Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. All right, so let's just see what is going on in the houses here for the collective. See what's going down. And of course, collective just means any of the zodiac signs may resonate. I might be talking to a Capricorn here. Okay, ambitious. Okay, so maybe you are taking the steps towards a business or doing something of a dream job or just going towards that best life here. I feel like there's some type of energy shift or something that's going to shift very soon for you. Collective may have something to do with that physical security, possessions, material values, self-worth. And of course, house four, this is all about the family. This is going to be your foundation. So it might help you build that firm foundation of, I want to say, maybe taking the steps towards that best life. Maybe you're purchasing a new home or you're looking at what your dream house might look like. Maybe you're going to look it up online and see the houses out there and what would kind of be your dream house. And sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time and making sure that you're putting your money towards that and the goals that you're wanting to get to. So you may have some luck in this, I feel. Even though luck's not here, I feel like something is lucky here. So we'll see if any luck Jupiter shows up. Let's see what else is going on for you. So show us about this. Wow. Oh, okay. House three. Okay, so maybe you haven't had any communication from anybody right now. Maybe this is to do with love. This could also do with your job. Maybe you haven't heard back from that yet. Maybe you put in for a new job or a transfer, or even going for that job. Maybe you already have a job and you're just kind of going for a new position in that job, or even your dream job and just throwing it out there just to see what happens. I analyze. So I feel like you've been doing your homework in regards to whatever this is. Um, it's almost like, hmm, let's just see here. Ah, transcending, sacrificial, and healing. So you may have to sacrifice something in order to get this position, or maybe you have to move, or maybe that's why their house is coming up. Maybe there's going to be a transfer or something along those lines. Let's just see what we got. Ooh, 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 ooh. We have the yang and the yin. Oh. This may be where you end up meeting your partner in crime, I'm getting. So you guys are going to be kind of two peas in a pod in a sense. So you're going to use your intuition. This is all about the feminine energy, and then of course we have the yang, which is all about the masculine. So interesting enough. Hmm, yeah, the feminine and the masculine. So proactive on something here. Your masculine maybe, or if you are the masculine, and then intuitive. So, and trusting. You might be just starting to trust again in people or trusting yourself in the decisions you're making here. Let's just see what we got. Or the divine. There's that communication. So, curiosity, intellect, and networking. So, that Gemini card is that communication you've been waiting to hear. Maybe you haven't in this last little bit, but you will be here. So, let's just see what this is. I feel so cancer. Oh, jumping out. Okay. So with that cancer card, let's just see. That's going to be the foundations. Once again, and this could be something that has something to do with destiny, friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. And this is House 11, so this is all about friends. So, and Cancer is all about foundations. So it's kind of that security again coming up for you. Now, Aquarius is air energy, and maybe you have something that's original or there's some type of I'm getting like uh, clairvoyance, clear seeing. Maybe you're seeing something here because it's progressive imaging. So I almost feel like this might be something you're seeing ahead of time or know it's coming. Oh, all right, mystery. Okay. There might be somebody that sees you as very mysterious here. Uh, this yang here. Now, this may be somebody you end up meeting if you end up going towards a job that is further away or have to move to get there. Now, I mean, it doesn't have to be. You could be just renting a place. It might be just a move, period. Like you're just moving somewhere. And, I'm kind of getting this is where you might end up finding love here. And not only love, you're going to maybe find that job that you've always wanted to. I'm kind of picking up on a divorce though. So let's just see here. Open-minded objectivity here. So you may be separated or leaving, or somebody's leaving, or you're both leaving. I don't know why I got divorced there. It's really stood out to me for some reason. Now, fifth house is the fun house. So this may be that you weren't having any fun, and now you will be one now that you are kind of. I'm getting somebody may have been clingy here. Let me just see. Ah, there's a transformation. So this is almost like um, getting out of something that you were just did not want to be in. It could have been a job. It um, could have been a relationship. I mean, could be some. Hmm, hmm, okay. Um, yeah, we'll clarify that then. So let's just keep going. Libra consideration, fairness, and harmony. So things are going to go well here in this new place or new beginning, whatever this is for you. Yeah, there's a change on the horizon here, and it was kind of crossing, so I'm going to take it as crossing. This might be something you've been thinking about for a while. Maybe you've been thinking, well, really, what's here for me? Maybe everybody's moved away that you have had a relationship with, or you're no longer with that person anymore. There's no reason to stay in that area, or you just want to change. Sagittarius, there's the adventure card right there. So exploration and freedom, optimism. I can't make it up. So, Sagittarius, this is a temperance card. This might be a life purpose. This adventure you're meant to go on here, staying in the flow, doing it day by day. Mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. So, with this mutable card, it's like go towards what you want, give it to spirit, and it'll be brought in for you. So it's just so cut and dry for me right there. It's just like boom, 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 and then it shows up. So interesting enough. Okay, independence. Yes, you may be looking to find your independence again. I feel like you might be looking to, for some of you out there, figure out who you are again. Like maybe this is a long time coming and you kind of lost yourself within a relationship and you haven't been you for a long time. You've kind of became what the other person wanted you to be in a sense. So I feel like you don't really recognize yourself. Yeah, love's going to be showing up for you. Love thyself, I'm getting as well. That's that self love. And yep, life stats, leaving those behind. So with that number six, this might be where balance is being restored. We did see this balance coming in. So it looks like it's going to come in and be restored for you. Now this is maybe in terms of love or in service here. Now this is about family oriented, taking responsibilities and nurturing, that kind of thing. So thyself is what I'm getting, that self-care. All right, there's that fortune coming in for you. I knew you were going to get some kind of money. I figured I was going to see Jupiter here with the luck. Now, this was standing on end. Okay, this is going to be how you think, and it's going to be possibly how you communicate this about what your starting wage might be, your negotiations on how much you're worth, and don't cut yourself short. You can always dial it back, go large. All right, revolution. Now, there's been times where I've felt like this revolution is about that political thing, but and then there's times where it's like a full resolution in as in time, and it's almost for me kind of saying it's kind of like how do I put that? I guess one way of putting it is coming out of the dark and into the light. And it's almost because in a solar eclipse, it becomes dark for moments and then the light comes back on. And it's almost like, I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll clarify what that is. I'm gonna, let me get another card. Okay. Moon and soul. Okay. Okay. Now, this might be uncovering some type of truth. They might have been willing to move you anywhere you needed to go. It could have been more money, or feel like you feel like some people just shine, like your soul just just radiates that glow about you. And it's interesting because I was looking at this thing online there, and had to do with whether your palms match up with the half moon on this line here and this line here, and if you put them together, they should be a half moon, and it means something. And I was looking at that, and it just something about the moon there. It was kind of telling me about that bit that I'd seen about that radiating the soul coming through your skin. Like you just can't help it. That's just who you are, and it's how your soul shines. And it's awesome. I love it. Yeah, you're gonna do some healing. You've been hurt here, or you've hurt somebody, or you've been hurt. You're gonna do some healing though. There's that Jupiter. It's back, returns, benefits. So I do like this. I feel like you're going to do the work and you're going to get more blessings. I mean, you already have an increase in your income, so it may have been part of what you were going for. And Uranus, this is going to be a radical change coming up here. Let's see. And Mercury, this is going to be how you, terms of thinking wise, of what you might be doing here. It might be more of a mental job than a physical one. Might even be getting messages here. Oh, spiritual emotions, intuition, and compassion. What are you going to be doing here? Are you getting messages from spirit, or hmm, interesting? Perhaps you're training to be a medium or something here. Hmm, interesting. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. House 7, profound relationships. This may be where this is going to go. Okay, and you might have a partner in this messages that you have. Maybe you are meant to do something here with somebody in particular. Now, this is House 7, which is all about marriage and relationships and opponents and whatnot, friends, foes, whatever. Let's uh, let's just see what else comes up. Oh, for the cards. Oh yeah, financial independence. I like this for you. You're in. What? Lovers. Okay, so there's some communication with this love and relationships here. So you're going to invest in each other. You're going to work on your individual or your financial independence. material success, the wealth is coming in. I do like that for you. I do feel like things are really going to go your way, especially if you bite the bullet and you jump into the unknown. And a lot of people, most people actually, are afraid of what's in the unknown, taking a risk and I've moved to a lot of different places and just gone for it. you know, um, it can be scary, sure, but you find your footing, and as long as you're going for what you're going for and you're getting what you need, I feel like you're going to do just fine. And in fact, I feel like it's going to even be better than fine. Let me know about these third house messages. Oh, this might be a connection with your emperor through telepathic communications with the water there. I'm getting um, interesting enough. And the lovers is kind of, whoa, what? Are you kidding me? Wow, I think I've just said enough now. Tune in next week. No. Wow. Holy shit. This is a profound love here. Like, this is huge. Like, you're talking amongst each other in terms of that, um, yeah, a lot of attraction, but that telepathic connection here. I do like this for you. So, wow, a lot of, okay. Okay. Somebody, huh. I'm kind of getting with this, the Queen of Wands. What is that? The Strength card in reverse. And then, of course, we do have the Eight of Cups. I feel like what starts off as maybe goes more serious than anticipated. So it's almost like there's a lot of attraction here, and feeling like you have no control over. It's like raw emotions coming up here about just how much you guys feel for one another. It's almost like really giving your heart to somebody and hoping that they're not going to run away from you or walk away in the end. And this could really be scary because if this person does walk away, you'd probably be devastated here. So I feel like you're both feeling this. This is you're feeling vulnerable is kind of what I'm getting with this. Let's get three more. Yeah, that level of uncertainty, that fear, but don't let that fear and uncertainty get in the way. Yeah, because you might self-sabotage here. If you have to make a decision, like what is your decision about? Like, what's the problem here? Like, why wouldn't you? Like, there shouldn't be any painful choice that you have to make here. Maybe you just feel like you don't know this person well enough and they could potentially hurt you already. I don't know. It's almost like can't see a truth or you're not can't read this person. They're on the same frequency as you. So show me why the decision's there. Hmm, okay. Okay. Well, that's a little unexpected. I mean, we do have using your intuition and stuff, but it's almost like you huh. Okay. I'm kind of getting with this. You may have already. It's almost like you. How do I put this? Okay. This could be a lot of mystery and a lot of secrecy here about this relationship. Um, Possibly because you've just left somebody else and then you meet the one and you haven't had enough time to heal. And you may have already foreseen this. Like I'm almost getting like your guides have maybe told you that you need time to heal before you jump into anything else. Even though this is your counterpart, you might be needing to accomplish something here. What is it? Oh, wow. Wow. You guys have a lot of love going on here. And this might be why this is all coming about, this uncertainty. If this person can really hurt me if they leave. There's loving words that we're talking already. And it's just like, this is a big commitment and this is a lot of love. This could be scary for both of you. I feel like maybe even the frequency that's going on here is such a high frequency. It might even be scaring the two of you about wanting to walk away because it's scary. The intensity of it, and I'm almost feeling like intimidation here. Like, let's get three more. Why? Oh, look at this. Oh, we have judgment and oh yeah. So definitely both wanting the truth, demanding the truth. Like this is somebody that can talk just as much as you can in a way of out talking each other, like who's more witty, like the smarts and the intellect here is you may even be getting messages from spirit here. Um, and it's almost like using your best judgment, but there's that potential heartbreaking situation here. And it's like, it's like, it's almost like, things are going to change here. You know that there was a lesson that needed to be learned, and it may be something to do with self sabotaging this. Um, Perhaps you self sabotaged in the past. Why is that coming up? This is like a life lesson showing up here. So, okay, show me what I need to see. It's almost like this is like a whirlwind romance. Like you're showing up together on another set here. You have the Emperor and Empress, and then the King and Queen of Swords. So, I feel like you can argue your case. I'm almost getting two lawyers, like, you know what I mean? Like, um, very witty about maybe you should be on the debate team, or maybe you are, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a mouth on you, they got a mouth on them, and it's like you both can keep up with one another, and it's almost like who can outsmart the other, or who can out talk the other, or it could be that you're joining forces and out talking other people. I don't know. It's like, dude, yeah, look at this. There's a lot of attraction here, and we have another Queen and King of Wands here, both very attractive. Sweetheart here. Uh, Lots. Wow. All roads are opening up. So this is like, whatever choice this is that you're making to do for yourself, if whether it's getting out of a job to go to a different job, that might be meaning that you have to relocate here, I'm getting, or if it's relocating because of an ending of a relationship. However, this is showing up for you in whatever this is, it's almost like it's pulling you to do this. Yeah, you're gonna just. It's almost like you're taking a really bold action here, and it may have been something that you've never done before, and it's exhilarating, it's scary, and it's fun all at the same time. I don't know. It's interesting though, because I feel like wherever you land or wherever you go, this is where your person is. 10-10. Yeah, there was lessons learned on both sides here. I feel like you both may have put down these burdens to do with any potential uh, disloyalty or somebody betraying you, or I feel like you both learned lessons about things here. And this might be why you're a bit hesitant or a little fearful in this, but it's about taking that leap anyway. Look at what you're showing up as. Now, we don't always get together with our emperor and our empress. Sometimes we call people in and put a name to them, and those people come in, and then it's like that person has free will to say yay or nay. Maybe they say no. And so then you're left calling someone else in or calling in your forever person and not actually putting a name on there and see who spirit brings you, right? I mean, there's always free will. So let's see. We have the wounded warrior, working, and past person. Okay. So it looks like you're working on overcoming some of these challenges. Now, it may take a little bit for one of you here, whoever's been hurt. It looks like you both have. So I feel like for both of you, you're both maybe working at healing things or taking down the walls, let's say, when it comes to love. And this might be big for the both of you. So this might even be a healing connection that you're both in regards to this love. Yeah, I feel like there was I want to say dissatisfaction here or some lacking that you may have realized that you weren't getting. Like, it's funny because you may have felt like whoever you were with just didn't lack what you needed them to give you. You weren't getting what you really needed from that person. And you may have realized you were never going to get that from that person and it was time to go. Um, yeah, it's lacking. Something was lacking here. So you took upon yourself to do this. I feel like you're on the right path here. You're on the right road. You may not feel like it, oh, okay. Yeah, you may be manifesting this. Yeah, look at you. You're gonna take that leap. I hope you do, because I feel like whatever your best life is that you're working towards or going after that dream job, whatever it is for you, I feel like you're going to do really well. This is gonna show up for you. Yeah, and it may be that it might be you're going to get those upgrades in money. So, and it might mean that you have to leave the past in the past, okay? I'm getting that with this. I was really drawn to the past card here. That five of coins or five of pentacles. These are hardships and struggles that you've gone through, ongoing challenges. It may be a bit of a challenge, but you know what? You're gonna do just fine. Let's see. Show me the challenges. Okay. The ending may have been the challenge, but look at it. You get this new romance coming in. Yeah, you may. Yeah, okay. So I'm getting like that's why you ended it. Okay, so at first it was like an ending and a new beginning, but I feel like this is why you ended it. You ended it because whatever it was for the romance, it was lacking. Maybe there was no romance. Maybe you were looking for something that that person just didn't have or couldn't give you. All right. I feel like you want somebody that's got your back here. Yeah, look at this. Wow. This I do feel is a purpose that you're meant to be doing with somebody here. And you're talking to them whether you know this or not. It looks like you're gonna work towards that legacy. You're meant to have something with this person that you hand down generations to come. And this person is generous and they're also has that equal give and take. I mean, you're both showing up as the emperor and empress here. So, I mean, come on. This is a great reading. We have a lot of love going on, even though there are some worry or concerns, and maybe you need more healing here. You're never there's no guarantees when it comes to anything. So, it's either going to be worth the risk or it isn't. So, I feel like is it really a decision on whether, I mean, look at the happiness you're going to have once you get over healing something here that's from the past that maybe coming up for you for in every relationship where you've pulled that with you and you haven't been able to let that go yet. And it's important that you do so you're not projecting it onto your new person. I feel like you may have even been talking and you may have even been thinking it was to self, but your person's hearing everything you're saying or picking up on how you're feeling. And so they may be in the know more than you realize, okay? And that temperance is there, that life um, purpose is kind of what I'm getting with this. Like I was getting that a little earlier with the temperance card. So, yeah, I do like this for you. I feel like maybe you're learning patience. Maybe you need to be patient when it comes to this person or learning to have that harmony. And I feel like it's not going to be hard. I feel like you have a lot going on here in terms of a frequency. I feel like it's radiating here, and it's really big. You're definitely gonna know when you meet this person that this is your person. Okay, there's gonna be no doubt about it. Yeah, they're not going to lack anything. Yeah, you're going to be good too. You're going to be single. They're going to be single. And I feel like you're going to get that wish fulfillment here. So, and you're going to go on to having this purpose, which I really do like. So, anyways, this is what I have for you, collective. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And today, this is all I have time for is this one video. So forgive me, I just been really busy and I got a few things on the go. So, but I will get back at it tomorrow. So, all right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.